What's your take on mixing now, like friendship with business? And how would you approach it differently in
Oh,
the future?
friendship. I think that I don't know. I think that like friendship and business, it's not. Oh, ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, it's kind of like it's a hard question to ask. So I'm gonna ask you first before we hear her response. How do you think it is mixing friendship and business together?
I feel like it's cool, but I feel like you shouldn't let emotions get involved because at the end of the day, we here to make money. So if I'm too blunt, I don't need you to be emotional and acting a certain type of way because that's not gonna be efficient enough for the business to sustain. Basically,
But how can you just say that if everybody like emotional in life? Like how can you just block out your emotions and I guess to make the business run?
because you gotta understand. We not here to be friends like this. This something you do in your casual time on the outside. But once we in the workplace, we have to know like we gotta both be on point. Like yeah, I might say something you don't like, but don't take it the wrong way because we gotta get the job done. They're just like when I play basketball against my friends. We be arguing about the fight and all type of stuff because we competing. Like this is what we do. But on the outside of the lines, it's like we kicking it, we cool. So it's like the same thing apply to a business. Like yeah, you might say something, not say something, but it's not to harm us. It's to make us stay on point
Right.
because both of us is needed to make the business keep running.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the only way, like you said, business and friendship can work is if like the goal remain the goal. Sometimes people get sidetracked and distracted on what's important and they start trying to dibble and dabble into all the other stuff that's probably not as important.
Yeah.
But I feel like if the two people that's in the business, that's in the friendship together, that they keep that same clear vision on what they want the business to be like, then I feel like it can work. But it be the time where you have a vision and I have a vision, and then they start bumping heads. They start acting as like water and oil, where it just don't mix no matter how well you try to mix
Yeah.
it together. So the only way to make it work is if the vision remain the vision and people don't switch up
Yeah.
on what it should be and what it needs to be.
Or I would say it's no mean to cut you out. Or if somebody have a vision, try it out and see if it worked. Or if this person, if it don't work, try that person's vision. So why would you not want to hear each other out? Because one of y'all visions, if y'all keep bumping heads, just try it out. One of them gonna work. And
Right.
why would you not want to try something that's working out for the better of both of you? So it's not about my vision or their vision. It's about what works.
Right. All right. Let's see what else she said about friendship and business.
It just gotta work. You just can't force it. You get what I'm saying? Like you just gotta make that decision. Like if it's becoming a thing,
Yeah.
it's what's important. Is it the business or is it the friendship? And if it's just not working as far as business, then we gotta just walk away and just see what's more important. But I think that like, like you gotta really have that bond.
Yeah.
Because doing business with family, friends, whoever, it's gonna always be something. You just gotta navigate through it and make sure the business is great.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with everything she just said because one thing about it is if your business and friendship doesn't work, I don't feel like you should abandon your friend and y'all should no longer be friends and everything just should go away. I feel like what came before the business should be there after.
Yeah.
And my personal opinion is if you can't be friends with somebody and still support them in the things that they do in life, then they weren't never your friends. What do you feel about that as far as like when you go your separate ways in a business?
I feel like if y'all go y'all separate ways, like this cool, like I'm doing my thing over here, you doing your thing over there. But I feel like far as competition, you shouldn't start your business in order to compete with anybody. Like you starting your business because that's what you want to do. Yeah, if competition arises, okay, cool. It's still plenty of people out here in the world that might need both of y'all services. But if that's the case, if you just want to be the one thriving, why come it's not 100,000 billionaires out here in the world?
Right.
So it's like it's not cool to compete against your friend. Just do it because you love doing the business and helping people.
Right, that's true. So when you do business with your friend, and I guess they have their own business as well. Like both of y'all have two separate business, but it's in the same lane. Do you think like that creates conflict and like y'all can end up not being friends because of something like that?
I feel
Conflicts
like
and competition.
I feel like on the emotional standpoint, yeah, but far as money, it's not competition because your clientele might be different than mine. But you know, people hate to see somebody else doing good. Definitely if it's the same business that you doing. I don't know why it's like that, but that's just what it is. But I feel like mentally, for some people, it might create conflict, but financially, I don't think it create conflict because look at all the business in the world. They do the same thing. They all thrive, and so I feel like they're just a personal issue, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess the advice as far as mixing friends and business, as long as you both doing it for the right reason and see the end goal, it could work. And even if it don't work, like I feel like if y'all were true friends, like remain friends and just support each other in different areas and different ways in life, but never abandon somebody just because the business didn't work out.
Yeah, because y'all was here before the business was. So
yes. But thank y'all for stopping by Only the Real Podcast.
Remember to stay rich, educated, and what?
Legendary. Be sure to comment down below on do you think it's a good idea to mix friendship and business together? And also, I guess comment if you have done it before. And y'all don't forget to subscribe too.
And just like that, y'all,
we are out.